I am curious to know how Sylvain is doing, and I would like to go for a visit.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby?
Oh, man.
Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear.
Slap him in the
Hey,
face.
If you don't believe me, well...
I need to take time to hydrate.
Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests?
Ooh.
They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we...
A little reverse psychology thing going on there.
So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people?
No, I just
Look
don't
like you've got
talk,
something
so...
to say. So say it.
I bet it's this. You're a jerk.
Weren't you listening? I'm on her side. She knows that. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out. So
How could she
why does
care if she
now?
didn't have the knowledge? Sylvain,
I really
the
do
things
hate seeing
you
a girl
say
cry.
don't make sense. Doesn't seem that way. You make them all cry.
Come on, it's hard on me too.
It is not.
If only I had someone to comfort me.
Oh,
Professor, it's okay if you want to console me.
I
happen to have some
don't.
exquisite tea back in my quarters.
Oh, you're just
could
laying it
come
on too
by.
thick, man.
We could chat about love.
Oh my god. Yeah, just shake your head. I don't even have to
Calm
make a
down,
suggestion.
It was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Your face has no sense of humor, Sylvain. Oh, I think we're Leonie, and Leonie is gonna boost up from that tea, from that
Professor,
perfect tea
Are
time.
you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing.
People don't
Don't
like
mind
this?
me.
Oh, what's gonna
Come
happen
on,
here?
Don't be shy. Phew, I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
Further, like,
Speak for
that
yourself.
heavy, like, that out-of-breath
always
stuff,
looking
that
to
is the
improve.
worst thing to do in the booth, like,
By the
because
way,
you feel like you're
Professor,
gonna pass out.
something I
Like,
wanted to
try it.
ask.
Like, where you are, make sure you're sitting down. If you just sit here and try to, like, breathe heavy for, like, 10 seconds, like you're panting, it's like...
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
That's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family.
Well, I mean, like, I
What's
wasn't...
your
I
opinion
didn't
of
remember
him
the
then?
experience of being
You
born.
must look up to him at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You
Well,
probably
he's
never
technically
even thought
half the
about how
person I
lucky
am
you are.
now. And only half.
Okay, this really bothers me.
What's your deal, Leonie?
Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Well. Okay. I guess that's what a C support gets you. Eesh.
You. Just what are you up to? Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
I've been saying it wrong?
Try not to sound
It's
so
Lawrence?
affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again.
I've been
I
sitting here this
suppose?
whole time saying
Oh,
Lorenz.
naturally.
And you guys are like,
After all,
oh,
I
whatever.
adore
It's
the
Lawrence.
Cleric Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
You can't use
Lawrence,
both. His name is
control
Lawrence.
yourself. Let's not start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine.
I don't know. Look, it was like a year ago, okay?
These very halls. Doesn't that
What did you say in a small room a year ago, huh? You tell me what you said in a small room a year ago.
Are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their
Lorenz.
legitimate heir. That was only
Yes, it
a
is my
year ago.
voice.
Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine
Yes, I'm
I
sure you
acquired
did,
my
Erica.
crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lorenz.
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this.
I
but
remember
much
really
of the
liking
chaos in
these
our ranks
conversations.
right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right. And once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do.
Doing with his hand.
To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that
Bye,
guy,
Felicia.
He just can't be reasoned with.
Gosh.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated study.
I thought you were illiterate.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace.
Eastern
as they're often
Menace.
called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned.
Claude, playing it super
But
cool
my
here.
father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory.
Oh, is this the grasping support?
Pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlin.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlin a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, I am heir to the leading
that's,
house of the Alliance.
Yeah,
Privy to all
that's
kinds
weird,
of
huh?
information, whether I like
That's
it or
super
not.
strange.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand,
Ooh.
my heart,
Ah.
even my neck.
Oh.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I'm saving you for Claudia. Don't go on all that. I will not choke any of you. Stop asking me to choke you.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something.
Perhaps we
I
can
don't
share
think I've
something
ever
else.
seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind. You're
What is up with
clearly
that
busy.
second layer of hair in the back of his head?
Is
Like the
there
front
something you
isn't
require?
bad enough.
What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
But the
Good night,
trouble
Fawn
is,
Puppet.
I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior.
No one is getting choked.
I didn't even
No
want
one
to
is getting
join the
choked on my
academy,
stream.
honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So, I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll
No
focus on giving
choking
a
on this
convincing
stream.
Soldierly performance.
No
You know,
choking.
Lorenz, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
No choking
guy.
on this
All I
stream.
had to do was ask.
Gosh,
Maybe I'll have a snack.
you guys. I'm not king shaming you. You could do whatever you like to do. Just not on my stream because it's not appropriate. We try to keep things PG-13-ish. Ignatz and Marianne. Okay. Super, super wholesome. We'll get right back
Is
into
that
it.
everything?
Right back into it.
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and
Oh, they're
by
doing
the
laundry
time I
together. That's
realized what
cute.
was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
Who did I say I wanted to
can
ship
imagine
last
being
stream?
brought all the way to
Was
the
it
stables.
Raphael and
Thanks
Leonie?
again for
I think
helping
it
me pick
was.
them up.
But I think I would do Marianne and Ignatz
They
as well.
landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you alright?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh.
Okay, guys, let's not make this super awkward. Somebody say something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around.
Well, you guys are doing laundry,
I'm
but
not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
look over there. Bye.
Oh, the flowers are
That would be
They were mere blocks
awful.
until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
He just books it.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Oh, this makes me feel so good. I'm so glad. Marianne, who else are you gonna talk to? Sylvain. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
Yeah, turn him down, Marianne.
I heard
Turn
a
him
story
down.
once about a beautiful maiden
Oops.
who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world.
Yeah, and probably
Then a
some
brave
man.
knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden,
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious.
Yeah.
Well, just tell him who
I need
am.
my Chad be
I
gone.
think you'd
I like
approve.
that.
I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest.
I've got a crest,
I've got money.
I've got money.
And I'm stunningly handsome.
The only thing I'm missing is
What's that
class.
face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
I'm
Oh,
out
no,
of
no,
water.
no.
This
I
means
didn't
I'm
mean you
gonna
should
die,
find my
guys.
crest impressive.
That's it.
I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
You should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
This is me, GTFO.
But remember, Should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
No, you won't.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Oh, Marianne, just forget about it, okay? Don't put too much time into it.
Meat is the best.
Meat is the best.
Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
Attaboy.
May I join you?
You don't eat meat.
Hey, Lawrence. You here to eat?
Lawrence, even Raphael
Looks like
says
you
it
barely
right.
grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you.
Give it to him, Raphael.
Have some of mine.
Get him.
You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen. And find
Raphael is
something
ready to
tastier for you.
feed absolutely everybody.
won't be
I love it.
necessary.
He's like
Please,
an
just let me
Italian
eat.
grandmother
In peace.
in a
Alone.
400-pound
I
body.
don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal,
Feed every last one of them.
with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people.
He's
right?
got this. What is this?
If you really want to
He's
get
like,
to know
I-
someone,
the subtle
all you
scent
have
of
to
my
do
own
is share a
hand.
meal with them.
It's just
Quite the
mesmerizing.
contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
more you eat with someone,
Thanks, the
the more
Northian.
you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. And I had 2 dinners, so
Absolute bother.
I feel a little bit like
What?
Raphael tonight.
I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Wait, Lawrence, are you listening to someone? Are you taking what someone says into account? Wow. Oh, this is the last one. We might as well get out of the way.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
What?
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Yeah,
Now,
Lysithea.
hold on just a moment. House Cordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
Nope.
House Cordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords.
Unless
The
you have
recognition
my
of
haircut.
Those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe
Yes.
later.
Hit it with some dark
As it
spikes.
is, I'm
You just
studying magic
leveled up
for
and
the
got some dark
benefit of
spikes,
the
Lysithea.
Alliance.
Do it.
And I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Dark spikes.
I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Whoa! Drop some dark knowledge on us there, Lysithea. I do remember that. Alright, we're done with supports.